In this energy healing session, we addressed feeling broken, feeling unable to experience pleasure and joy, and knowing your own wholeness. Stay tuned. Welcome. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Welcome to Community Energy Healings to unlock your brightest future no matter what's happening in the world. This is a service that I offer to the general public as a gift every week here live in the Receive community on Facebook for anyone who resonates with this type of support. Now, energy healings are an innovative empowerment tool that's really designed to help you access your power to create your best life while also accelerating the release of whatever gets in the way. If you're brand new to energy healing, I recommend that for today, you pass on this one and take a few first steps next. Go to unlockyourbrightestfuture.com. That's the headquarters for all things community energy healing. And watch the orientation video, read the disclaimer, and then once you're clear that this is for you, come back live, watch the recordings, and partake, because these are equally as effective live or in recorded form. And you can also reach out with any questions. Now, here in Facebook Live, please post your questions, your comments, and I'd love to just hear a hello in the chat. I won't be reading the chat now, but I will definitely be coming back at the end during our Q&A. So these energy healings will go up to 1 hour in time, and then I'm always available to stay up to 30 minutes to answer questions, check the chat, and just see how everybody's doing. We always do a baseline assessment and a post assessment, and it's really great to hear what everyone's experiencing both now and in the future. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller, and I'm an empowerment coach. And I work with women who feel that they're meant for more to unlock the power, purpose, and prosperity that's been eluding them, even if they're super accomplished and, capable, which we see all the time, but there's those things that are still eluding us. And we do this without wasting time or working harder. Now, while my coaching programs are tailored to professional women, the energy healings are for the general public, for anyone who resonates with this. All are welcome. So I'm so glad that you're here. With that, we're going to move right into the energy healing. So if you've been using a journal to track your experience, this is a good time to pull it out. And what we're going to do is our pre-assessment now. So take a moment. We are here now, brand new year, January 2nd, 2024. Take a deep breath. And whether you've been giving this a lot of thought, whether maybe this is the first time that you have any space or bandwidth to start thinking about the year ahead, I'd like you to welcome whatever awareness is present for you right here, right now, about what you'd like to create or experience in the future. It might be the immediate future. It might be the whole year, like this is going to be your year of this, whatever it is. Just really invite and receive whatever is present with you now, because energy healing is always in the right here, right now. That is our point of creation. That is our point of power. Our minds often live in the past or in the future, and that is not where the creative power lies. Creative energy is right here, right now. There's many ways to access that, and energy healing supports you with that, so that we meet ourselves where we're at right here, right now. Write that down. What is it that you would love to create or experience in the future? We're unlocking your brightest future. And now we're going to do 4 points of assessment. You can do one or all of them, but these are all ways to really become conscious of your experience with energy healing, because energy healing is just teeny tiny bit in the conscious mind. And the conscious mind usually gets in our way, especially when it comes to fulfillment and joy and what it is that we want to create in our lives. So these 4 points of assessment help us to really become aware of our experience, because the kind of transformation that's possible with energy healing can be so deep and far reaching that it doesn't make sense to our mind, A, and B, it's not a linear process. Okay, so here's what we're going to assess. Number one, I'm going to give you the four things first. Number one, write down struggle. Number two is attention grabbers. Number three is resistance on a scale of 1 to 10. And number four is going to be sensations in your body. So now, regarding this thing that you want to create or experience in the future, just become aware of where or how you feel challenged or struggle, and just write down a few words about that. And the next thing are the attention grabbers. So usually when we want something, there are certain thoughts, words, ideas, images that are occupying most of the space in our awareness. They have your attention. Now, attention and how you direct your awareness is your superpower, whether you know how to actually harness that power or not. Everything happens in awareness, and awareness is the key to everything. So once we start to change, once what is in our awareness changes and we start giving focus to something new, we start to literally create a new reality. That's our experience of it. Okay, so we want to start by looking at what has your attention right now, what's grabbing your attention, what's occupying the space of your awareness regarding this future thing that you desired. Just jot those down. And just a couple words, that's really all that's necessary. It's just kind of becoming aware. The third thing is notice how much resistance you feel regarding what you would like to create or experience. And just give it a number and just trust whatever comes. Some people hate the numbers, some people love the numbers, but it's a really good way to track. 1 is virtually no resistance. 0 would be no resistance. 10 is there's just a giant monolithic wall in front of me and I can't see any way over it, around it, under it, or you just feel this block inside of you. So give that a number, see what arises. There's no right or wrong, just trust that. And then finally, sensations. As you are present with this thing that you want to create, whether it's an experience or a thing, notice what sensations you become aware of in your body. And notice where it is and any way that you might describe it. Sometimes you see a shape, a color. Does it have edges? Does it feel diffuse? Does it feel really concentrated? So just notice what that is. You might even want to close your eyes. Sometimes it's really strong. Sometimes it's really subtle. Anything in between. You could even describe it in terms of it feels buzzy, it feels achy, it feels sharp, it feels dull. Whatever comes to you. And for some people, they don't have awareness of any sensation, but your awareness goes to some place in your body. You can write that down. All right. So with that, we're going to settle in. Put down notebook, paper, pen. Really allow this to be an experience that you receive. And again, everyone here should have seen the orientation video, so you really know how to participate in this. All right. So let's begin with a deep cleansing breath. And if you haven't already, allow your eyes to close safely shut. And imagine that you are breathing in and out of your heart space. And we're going to keep returning to our heart space quite often. And now bring your awareness to whatever is holding your body up, knowing that your breath is infused and imbued with the divine intelligence that guides and informs your body into deeper and deeper relaxation. And if at any time you need to attend to something in your physical world, know that you can do that safely as needed, so that this process allows you to relax into safety and into allowing this time and space to be for you. Feel the reliability and the presence of the thing that's holding you physically, your body and your being. And really allow this time and space to be just for you. If there are any distractions, just let them sort of fade into the background. You don't need to push them away or hold on to them or figure out what to do. Just let them just be here without resistance, and then let them fade into the background. While you become more and more aware of your own mere existence. Now bringing your awareness back to your heart, envisioning that you're breathing in and out of your heart. We're going to take 3 cycles of breath. Just follow my lead, and then return to a natural and comfortable rhythm. So take a deep breath to fill your lungs completely, and hold the fullness for 1 beat. And exhale longer and slower, expelling every last drop of breath to empty, holding the emptiness for 1 beat. And now inhaling completely. Hold the fullness for 1 beat. And exhale longer and slower, expelling every last drop of breath to empty, holding the emptiness for 1 beat. And now inhale to fill your lungs completely. Holding the fullness for 1 beat. And exhale longer and slower, expelling every last drop of breath to empty, holding the emptiness for 1 beat. And now resuming a natural and comfortable rhythm. And as you breathe in and out of your heart, envision that your heart is a portal to the energy of life itself. And life is the one unifying energy that exists, of which you are a part. You are a part of life. You are not separate from life. And as you recognize the nature of life itself, your awareness understands at deeper levels your true nature. So as you breathe in and out of your heart space, the flow of life moves through you, illuminating your awareness, becoming more and more willing to understand that you already are, as life is, whole, You are peace. You are power. You are purpose. You are prosperity. You are health and wellness. You are beauty. You are creativity and joy. You are all that is good. Now, just because we are this doesn't mean we always feel it. And there are expressions of life that can feel painful or scary. Yet it is our relationship to that which allows us to feel and know our true nature. So this life force energy moves in as and through you. And as your heart beats, you draw to you the divine support of Mother Earth and Father Spirit, the polarities that we navigate in this human experience. And all of that communes within us. And then with your next breath, radiates beyond your flesh to bathe you and surround you in safety, support, and protection. Okay. So I'm going to begin my detective work. We have sacred space. Yes. Do we have the focus for today available? Yes. Overall strength is 10, 20% strength. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And weakness is a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% weakness. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 28 dimensional influences, memories, residuals, forgiving, forgetting, correcting. Right now, this minute's strong, complete, permanent, absolute to infinity, past, present, future, strong. Tapping on your heart center, take a deep breath. Okay. So I'm going to check for internal objections. You'll hear me say repeat after me quite often. You can either repeat after me out loud in your personal space, repeat after me silently, or don't repeat after me and just let these words wash over you. I want to heal this. It's safe to heal this. I deserve to heal this. It will benefit me and others to heal this. It is possible to heal this. I will heal this. So everything came up this week except for I want to heal this. Okay, so the one primary or priority one that's coming up is benefit me and others. So I'm gonna have you start tapping on what's called the karate chop point. Okay. So that's the side of the palm. So tapping there. And repeat after me. Even though a part of me thinks that it will not benefit me or others to heal this, I am willing to receive blessings for myself and others in ways better than I ever imagined. Even though part of me thinks that it will not benefit me or others to heal this, I am willing to receive blessings for myself and others in ways better than I ever imagined. Even though part of me thinks that it will not benefit me and others to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway, and to receive divine blessings for myself and others in ways better than I ever imagined. You can stop tapping there, tap on your heart center, right on the sternum, take a deep breath. Okay, repeat after me. I want to heal this. It's safe to heal this. I deserve to heal this. It will benefit me and others to heal this. It is possible to heal this. I will heal this. I'm going to check for denial, denial of denial, no perception, no chromosomal programming, NDPR conflict. Over, take a deep breath. Strength is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70% strength, up from 20. That's a big jump there. 70, 80, 90, 100, and weakness is at 10, 20, 30, 40% weakness, down from 80. 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, infinity to infinity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimensional influences, memories, residuals, forgiving, forgetting, correcting, right now it's mid strong, complete, permanent, absolute infinity, past, present, future strong. Take another deep breath, tap on your heart center. Okay, so let's now move on to what today is about. Okay, the first thing that's showing up are fears. Fear of losing security. Fear of the unknown. There's also health fears specifically. Well, health fears generally, but I don't have specifics on that. Health fears. Do we need any more information about that at this time? No. And the fear is exponential. So if it's a fear of a fear of a fear, fear to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. Okay. And everything I'm speaking out loud is getting neutralized as we go, just by bringing it into this space. Are there any phobias? There are no phobias. Okay. Let's see what else shows up here. There's a healing sequence. Is it here so strong, my soul? Okay. Repeat after me. Love is wholeness. And that's incongruent. So correcting that. So let's find out what you are associating with wholeness. There's some emotional energy. 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Broken. Okay, so truly the opposite of wholeness. So feeling broken or perceiving yourself as broken. Is the brokenness physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, psychological? So on all levels. Is there more that we need to know about brokenness specifically? Is it in the emotions? Here, so strong muscle, here, here. Polarities are out of balance. Pain. Okay, so repeat after me. We've got polarities now. Pain versus pleasure. Wow, okay, so something came through really strong with that one. And the phrase was, I feel broken or unable to experience pleasure or joy. That's what's coming through. Yes, I feel broken or unable to experience pleasure or joy. Okay. There's a lot of draining on that, which means that this is right here ready to be. That's kind of like you were guided to this session because you're ready to release that. So when there's draining, it's like there's nothing else we need to do but almost just to name it, to legitimize it, and then it can release. So I want you to start taking some tap on your heart center. Take some deep breaths. And as you do, envision that wherever in your body or being is the energy of feeling broken and unable to experience pleasure or joy, that those energies are collapsing into little neutral bubbles of light. And those little bubbles migrate over to the spinal column. They just float over there. And they begin to trickle down the spinal column through your hips, legs, and at the bottoms of your feet. Doesn't matter what position you're in. And that energy flows down into the earth, and Mother Earth receives it with so much love. And she mulches it up as she does and sends it back to source, back to life, to be recycled and repurposed. And as your heart continues to beat, the wholeness that is life itself, that is your true nature, that energy into your body, it deposits within those empty spaces left behind, the energetic light codes that your body receives, your body accepts. And those light codes, just like little seeds that we plant in the earth, energetically, the light codes of wholeness and joy and pleasure start to inhabit your awareness at every level, conscious and unconscious, so that your body and your being can open to the experience and the discovery process of what joy and pleasure authentically, as you, looks like, feels like, and how it expresses. It can just come alive without any effort, just with the space and the nurturing and the nourishment that is here. So you can stop tapping, take a deep breath. Okay. And so the fact that wholeness and brokenness was showing up at all levels of consciousness, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, and psychological. For those of you who have health fears, you will be supported in connecting with your wholeness in consciousness, which then is the ripple effect for wholeness in the physical realm. And all levels, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, and psychological. Okay, so let's go on. Any other polarities related to wholeness and brokenness? Yes. Okay. Okay, repeat after me. Powerless versus powerful. That's also out of balance. Are there any more? So strong muscle, any blockages? No. Okay, so excessive will be weak muscle indicator. So pain is excessive, pleasure is deficient. And powerless is excessive, powerful is deficient. Okay. Anything else that we need to identify for today? So strong muscle, there's more. Okay, we're going into the realm of relationships. So I'm just going to ask right off the bat, are we getting into the origin of this energy for today? No, there's just more information. Okay. So this is part of the constellation that's getting addressed today. So okay. This, so is this coming through as is it coming through as origin energy? Yes, but it's not actually, we just need to name it. So is there past life karma? Yeah. So the past life influence is lack of attention, lack of attention, by parent. Okay, we want weak muscle indicator, parent, yes, mate, etc., others. So it's generally lack of attention from somebody that you would want attention from, parent, a mate, a loved one, a friend. So lack of attention is the piece here. Okay. More, anything else, past life? Anything else we need to know about this energy? So it's really a wound around lack of attention. Ah, okay. So what just came through is so attention is a core need. And when we feel like we're not getting attention that we would like, loving, warm, kind, safe attention, when it's oh, that was interesting. So the idea of safe attention. So there's two things that are coming through. One is lack of attention, but is it also unwanted attention? So that's actually speaking to unwanted attention, like a double bind. So it's kind of like it's something you want, but something you don't want. So then you get so bound up that you can't really open up to that. And what's interesting about this piece about wholeness, um, for and brokenness, the journey of healing is one of nurturing. Okay. Um, Even the self-perception that you're broken is not based in highest truth. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we have experiences that can hurt us tremendously and cause us suffering, yet your true nature is wholeness. And so just like a tree, it can be wilty, it can be squashed, right? But we don't fix the tree, we nurture the tree, right? So what tends to happen is that when we are lacking nurturing, when we don't have a context for nurturing, loving attention is the piece that's really showing up today, or whether the attention was harmful, right? In our survival instinct, we regard, because we don't have the positive reflection of our wholeness and our value, we start to relate to our hurts as problems to fix. So we're always trying to fix ourselves. And the problem with fixing yourself is the underlying consciousness, which is if I'm fixing myself, it means I'm broken. So you're always perpetuating this brokenness, not whole. When you start to learn to receive and accept everything, all of you, both the things that you like and the things that you may judge, and you start to welcome them home, then you're creating a space of nurturing, and the fixing broken energy starts to soften and fall away and be replaced by something that feels so much more fulfilling and is what actually nurtures your wholeness. Okay. So lack of attention, unwanted attention, there's actually a lot of draining on that. So I want you to tap on your heart center and take some deep breaths. And just like you did earlier, imagine that these little bubbles of light regarding attention, whether from someone else or from yourself, capacity to give yourself loving attention, your capacity to say no to unwanted attention or protect yourself if it's harmful. All of this energy is collapsing into little neutral bubbles of light, migrating over to the spinal column, just floating over. And then with each breath, it's just trickling down the spinal column through your hips, legs, and your feet, out into out the bottoms of your feet into the earth. And Mother Earth receives it and mulches it up and sends it back to life to be recycled and repurposed. And as your heart continues to beat, it pulses through your being, the divine light truth of who you are, which is wholeness. Life blesses you with loving attention. and gives to you the divine light codes that can be embraced by your body and being and come to life with each breath. Okay, can stop tapping. Is there anything else around relationships and lack of attention, unwanted attention? Anything else that's so strong muscle? No. Okay, good. Anything else for today? No. So that's what's getting healed today. And now we need to find out if there are any origins that we need to get into. So strong muscle, yes. Current life, no. Past life, yes. 1, 2. Ancestral, no. Other, no. So there's 2 past life origins. Priority is 0 to 50, 0, 10, 20, 10, 11. Female. Divine separation at conception in utero, birth to 1, 1 to 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 30, 31, 31 years old. Okay, so for the surrogate or surrogates today, is this your energy? Is there anybody else's energy? So it's all your energy, self. Is it in relationship with somebody? Is that what activated this? Yes. So 31 years old. Is it with mother? No. Father? No. Partner? Yes. Husband? Yes. So it's with husband. Okay. Okay. So was this an abusive situation? Yes. Was it physical abuse? No. Was it verbal abuse? So verbal. So what else do we need to know about this energy and how it affected you and imprinted? Blockage, denial, denial of denial, no perception, no chromosomal programming, NDPR conflict. Is it here? There's more fear. Fear of not being good enough. Exponential fear. Fear to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What else do we need to know about this? Affirmations. So I'm going to, I don't think these have come up yet in our healing sessions. Okay. So I have about 10 pages of affirmations. And I'm going to scan to see which ones are pointing to weaknesses to be healed. So you can either repeat after me or just let the words wash over you. Okay, so repeat after me. My self-confidence comes, comes naturally and effortlessly. My self-confidence comes naturally and effortlessly. So that's incongruent. You're not congruent with that. So correcting as we go. More here, here. Repeat after me. I feel successful. Incongruent. I can do it. Incongruent. I make good decisions easily and quickly. Also incongruent, correcting. I radiate creative energy. Correcting. Okay, that's anything else that we need to know today? So strong muscle. I've been guided to check the negatives on these. There's something in the guidance is saying to check these. So I'm going to have to repeat the opposites of these statements. There might be something else that comes through with that. Okay. Let me just tune into this. It's coming through in very specific words. I have no self-confidence. Okay. There's another element to that. Yeah, that's what came through. I don't deserve to feel confident. Ooh, this is a stronger one. I have no business feeling confident. Okay, we're having to peel the layers because this is it. Who do you think you are? So, who do I think I am? That came through very strong, very forcefully. Okay, there's even some draining on that. So, I want you to take a deep breath. Let all of this energy around your confidence, any and all weaknesses or limitations, again, collapse into little bubbles of light. As you breathe, letting them float over to the spinal column and trickle down through your hips, legs, and your feet into the earth, letting Mother Earth take all of that energy, recycling it and sending it back to life to be repurposed. And as your heartbeats feel the divine light codes flowing in, taking their place in your body and your being, and activating and bringing to life your natural confidence with the deep understanding that your confidence is not an expression of your performance. It's not connected. It's not, doesn't come from, it's not about your performance, your usefulness, your productivity, but your confidence is your light that simply shines as you be you and feel safe. Feel safe being you, feel valued being you, all of you. The light and the shadow, the polarities of life, things that feel good, things that don't feel good, that they're all valued, they're all good. True confidence comes from relaxing into the value of being your own unique self and the safety that is here for you, even if you don't know how to feel safe, even if you don't know how to connect with an internalized sense of safety versus looking for it out there. It's also your birthright. Okay, can stop tapping. All right. Any other affirmations? Okay. All right. Is there anything else for today? No. Interventions? Yes. Numeric tapping if a holding TAT vortex of light spiritual bodies you and release. So we're going to start bringing this to a close now. I want you to tap on your heart center and just breathe and allow the rest to happen. Okay. So we're correcting all of this at the energy to matter, matter to energy level, to other dimensions, existence, universe, time, space, energy, black hole, the unknown. Eliminate, free, independent, release, and protect. Memories, residuals, remnants, imprints, remains to zero. Memories, one, forgiving, one, forgetting, one. Right now, this minute's strong, same, not same, different, not different, change, no change, 100% perception, conscious, unconscious, enhancements, triggers, blockage. Take a deep breath. Okay, so we are confirming that you've neutralized, healed, and released all incongruencies with the 5 affirmations, positive and negative, all fear of not being good enough, all exponential fear, all past life trauma regarding abuse, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, and psychological, all limitation around husband or wife. Deep breath. Okay, so repeat after me. I don't need to be good enough because that is a human construct. I am whole. That is what my soul has been seeking. I am willing and ready to know my wholeness, to experience my wholeness, to express my wholeness, to inhabit my wholeness, to embody my wholeness. Deep breath. I am safety. I'm willing and ready to feel, know, and experience the safety that lives in me, and to experience that in reflections from the outer world. Okay. My self-confidence comes naturally and effortlessly. I feel successful. I can do it. I make good decisions easily and quickly. I radiate creative energy. It is safe to be me. I am neutral with the energy of husband. I'm neutral with the energy of wife. Good. Okay, so I'm going to confirm that you've neutralized, healed, and released this past life origin to zero. Are there any remaining origins? So both have collapsed to zero. Also confirming that you've neutralized, healed, and released fear of losing security, fear of the unknown, health fears, exponential fears, incongruency with wholeness, the energy of brokenness, all levels, polarity imbalances, and I feel broken or unable to experience pleasure or joy, and any limitations around lack of attention or unwanted attention in relationships. Take a deep breath. Okay, repeat after me. I am willing, ready, and able to relax into the security of my inner world and experience security in my outer world. I am willing to relax into the safety of the unknown because what I know is limited at best. I am willing and ready and able to experience safety and peace and guidance and clarity regarding my health fears. Okay, repeat after me. Love is wholeness. Physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, and psychological. Now repeat after me. Pain versus pleasure. Powerless versus powerful. Confirming that you are balanced, neutral, and able to live from free will and choice in this field of infinite possibilities. I am able, willing, and ready to experience pleasure and joy. in expected and unexpected ways beyond what I ever imagined possible. I am ready, willing, and able to receive positive, warm attention that is safe and feels good. I am willing, ready, and able to feel empowered and free regarding unwanted attention. Good. Okay, tap on your heart center, take a deep breath, and repeat after me. My intention has been to 100% embody fully the divine truth of who I really am, and to relate to all that was presenting in the love, peace, and light of truth, now and forevermore, better than I ever imagined. Overall strength is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent. And weakness is 0. All right. So we're going to bring this to a close. So gently take some deep breaths, knowing that these breaths are guiding you gently back to resuming your life. We give grateful thanks to our expanded selves, Mother Earth, Father Spirit, and the divine love of the universe, world without end, fully releasing all of this unto the infinite power of the divine, allowing perfect right action to express in, as, and through you with ease and grace. Grace. So now, let's see here. We're going to do our post assessments. All right. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, give your hands a squeeze, give your legs a squeeze, feel yourself in your body. And now go back to your 4 assessment points. Think about that thing that you'd love to create or experience in the future. And just become aware of where you're at with the struggle that was present for you. Does it feel the same or different? Are you noticing something different around the struggle? New awarenesses? Do you still feel it at all? So just write down anything that has come to you, any awarenesses around the struggle. Also pay attention now to number 2. How do those original attention grabbers feel to you? Are they still in your awareness? Is there something else in your awareness now that's occupying more space? And jot that down. Also check in with any level of resistance. Does it feel better, worse, or the same on a scale of 1 to 10? If the number came down, that means you're feeling better. So check out the number that you're feeling around any resistance around the original topic. And check in with the sensations in your body. And what are you aware of now? There's no good or bad, right or wrong. It's all about awareness. And make some notes about that. And I'm also going to give you some tips on life observations, okay, in the week ahead, because we'll be having another energy healing next Tuesday. This can integrate slowly or quickly in dramatic ways or in subtle ways. So this is why we want some guidance around what to pay attention to, because we're not used to transformation that isn't something that we can understand with the mind. So you don't always know what to look for. So pay attention to the attention grabbers that originally occupied your awareness and see what's grabbing your attention in the week ahead. Okay, what's occupying the space of your awareness. Definitely make note of opportunities, insights, pleasant surprises that show up in your world. These are not coincidences. These are about a shift in your consciousness and your reality internally. Our consciousness creates our reality. You are creating a new reality based on these shifts. And take action on the feel-good breadcrumbs that show up with no attachment to the outcome. Anything that feels good is guiding you. Okay, that's your guidance. You may not know what the outcome is. It might not produce what you hope or think. If something excites you, just follow the breadcrumbs because everything's a step in the right direction. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do, let me see how I want to do this today. Just give me a moment. All right. So I'm going to do a quick recap here for you. Today, we addressed in this energy healing, the main idea was this idea of brokenness, not feeling whole, and also feeling broken or unable to experience pleasure and joy. So we did a whole thing around really correcting that at the root, and then nurturing and planting the seeds of your natural wholeness, your ability to experience pleasure and joy so that it can take root and flourish in your life. That was the main theme today. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do a quick check in the chat. All right, let's see. Great. Hi, Shannon. Good to see all of you here. Brenda, I feel more at peace, less conflicted. I feel good, more energized, free. Excellent. I would love to see and hear in the chat as I'm bringing this to a close. How was that for you? I know that we have 7 people here live now and perhaps more coming and going or just sticking around. But if you could share, that would be great. Helps me continue to improve these energy healings. Mary, that was a huge release for me. Emotion shifted from contraction and anxiety to tears to relief and lots of yawning. Much more focused and clear now. Much appreciated. Yay. So good to hear. And for those of you who somehow missed this, when you yawn, which happens often and eyes can tear up in water, sometimes emotions flow, yawning definitely is energy is moving. So if you've been doing some yawning, I have this running joke with a client. We do so much of this type of work that she'll get on the call and she'll just start yawning as soon as she hears her voice because her nervous system's conditioned to me. And I say, yay, my life coach is really boring. I yawn all the time. So yawning is good. All right, let's see what else. Marina, going from an 8 to a 6. Thank you. Feel that new feelings are possible. Yay, wonderful. Nahareen shifted my focus. Brenda, I had lots of burps, but not yawning. Now that's a new one, although that would not surprise me. So energy moving, air moving. Great. And please keep posting and let me know your experience. All right, so we're going to bring this to a close. Thank you all for being here and joining me in the new year. As always, if you are interested in private energy healing with me, go to surpassyourlimits.com and click on the Work With Me link, and then you can find your way to energy healing and learn all about individual packages or multi-session packages. If you're a newcomer, we have a special introductory package, so check that out. And remember, your consciousness creates your reality, and what you focus upon flourishes. That's how these energies work.